And now, on with the show.
Hello, and welcome to 4 Movies, where I'll be discussing 4 movies that have something in common. But what they have in common, I know. But to you, why did that open weird? There we go. Do you know what they have in common? If you do, say it, because at the end of the video, I'll say it, and if you don't say it before I say it, then nobody's going to believe that you actually knew what in the world you were talking about. Just saying. Let's begin. We're on the next page. I have put hints in prior videos, but we're going to go. Alright. Bam! We're going to start with Greedy. If you haven't seen Greedy, it is definitely worth a watch. A comedy and just well played. Essentially, there is an old man who is dying, and he's wealthy, and his family's kind of like, who's going to be in his will? Is he dead yet? Is he dead yet? What did he give me? I'm helping because I want stuff. And then, it's like, once it's found out that he doesn't have any money, it's like you see the people progressively drop off because they just wanted money. Phil Hartman is in here, and one of the things, like, Phil Hartman wasn't around as long as he could have been, because if I'm not mistaken, I think he was killed by his wife. But the stuff that he's in is phenomenal. Like I said, he's all over The Simpsons. But I want to say, seeing him in stuff is pretty cool to see. Let it be Small Soldiers or whatever the world else. Who's the old guy? Who's the old? There's the old rich uncle or whatever was played by Estevez? No. Change it. Martin Short? No. Oh, man, I don't have a phone assist right now because both my phones are on the charger right now. Because I have 2 phones, but I'm not a drug dealer. I don't know why everybody asks that when I have 2 phones. Essentially, I have an old phone that I really like. I like my old phone. It's a great phone, but I don't have phone service on that one. I have a crappier phone that has phone service, so I just keep the 2 phones, and usually I'll use one phone because it has all my apps on it, and then the phone that has phone service doesn't have that many apps on it or anything like that, so it saves the battery power in case I really need to make a phone call. The important one saves the battery. It makes sense. Anyways, fun movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely give it a watch. It is a comedy. There's twists and turns. I don't want to ruin it for you, but well played. And now, the second movie. Unfortunately, a double-sided disc, which is sad. And I wish I could find this movie on VHS, because it had this lenticular, or whatever it's called, where it's like it's not a hologram, but it's got this thing where it kind of just moves when you look at it from side to side. I 100% know I said the word wrong, whatever it was, lenticular, I can't say it. Anyways, double-sided disc, unfortunately, because double-sided discs are horrible, I don't like them at all, but great movie nonetheless. This is my favorite Peter Jackson movie. And you're like, Peter Jackson? Oh, I know what it is. No, you don't. This is The Frighteners. And The Frighteners is phenomenal. It has the guy who was the original Gomez Addams, like on the TV show, on the black and white TV show. The original Gomez Addams. It's Sean Austin's dad. But he plays the judge. And then basically what this is there is a guy, and he is getting this place, getting places rid of their poltergeist. But he's in league with the ghosts. You know, the people they're getting haunted by, you know, whoever it is. He's in league with them, and that's how he gets business. And then a real evil is unleashed, and him and everyone else have to work together to get this done. It is well played. Jeffrey Combs is awesome in there. His over the top acting is that's my favorite Jeffrey Combs role. Also, like just in there with the what's it? It's like Martina Rodriguez or it's like, have you heard of her? She stopped the frog's heart. And then there opens the shirt up and you see his chest. He's like, I did it with the power of my mind. It's so good, so well played. All the actors are great. The other guy's in there. The guy that was the dishwasher in Waiting, he's in here as well. I can't think of his name right now. I want to say Chai McBride, but I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah, no, great movie, phenomenal. If you haven't seen it, definitely see it. My favorite Peter Jackson movie of all time. I wonder if Peter Jackson's going to make another movie. I don't know. I don't know what he's been up to. Was there a controversy? I don't know. But that's my favorite Peter Jackson movie. Robert Zemeckis presents. And Robert Zemeckis is a great actor as well. Boom. This is... I know you're like, why is he looking at so weird? Like, it should be incredibly easy to see through those glasses. Is it really? Tell me. Huh? Is it really? Is it really? It's not bad, but, like, it's bad enough. You know what I'm saying? So, just saying. But, The Secret to My Success is a fun movie about a child actors and stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a little bit since I've seen this, honestly. Is this the one with Mikey in it? Is this the one where the guy plays a character named Mikey? I'm not 100% sure. I get it mixed up with, you know, like, you know, does Mikey like it? Mikey likes it. And these two movies. Now, For Love or Money is directed by Barry Sonnenfeld, the director of Men in Black, and also Men in Black 2, and Get Shorty, and Barry Sonnenfeld's done great stuff. Addams Family Values. He has a je ne sais quoi about his stuff, and so this movie is not one of those ones where it's. I think this is one where he was like kind of starting out, so it doesn't have that same flair that, let's say, Addams Family or Men in Black have, where he did these kind of comedy, like dark comedies type deal. It was, but it still is a really good movie, probably because of his direction. And it also has the girl from Burn Notice, like the main character. There was the main guy, the girl, and then Bruce Campbell. So yeah, the girl from Burn Notice is in this movie as well. And also, as you see, if you can kind of see, bam and bam, there's two movies on this disc. And man, I wonder, double features? Could double features make a resurgence in movies? If DVDs, like, it's one of those things like, oh, streaming service is gonna junk out and people are gonna go back to DVDs, perhaps, maybe, who knows? Or DVDs, like, I think a resurgence of DVDs would be double features. That could be really cool. Like, just have a bunch of movies, like a bunch of, you know, 2-pack movies. I'd pay $20 for 2 movies. That's not bad, depending on the movies. But I don't know. That's my thought process. Anyways, like I said. Anyways, The Hard Way. I'm getting like the ADD wants to take over. I'm like, go off this track. No. We're gonna stay focused. Okay, we're gonna stay focused on what we're doing. All right. The Hard Way is super slept on. I believe, in my personal opinion, but it is so good. James Woods, LL Cool J's in there, and just a well done movie. Just so good in how it plays off itself. Also, the villain is the same guy that was the villain off of the first Avatar movie. The main general guy. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Fun film. If you haven't seen The Hard Way, definitely give it a check. Definitely look at it, stuff like that. Like I said, it's not talked about enough, and it's really good. I enjoy it thoroughly. I'm glad to have it in my collection. And we're done with the movies. We've gone through all 4 discs, even though it's technically 5 movies. But you just got a freebie on this one, so we're just gonna. It's so cool. What are the similarities between these movies? Do you know? Do you have any idea? Can you guess? Because in 1, 2, 3, here we go. If you haven't said it, you gotta say it. Because I'm about to say it. All these movies star Michael J. Fox. The great Michael J. Fox. And I know you're like, well, why don't you have Back to the Future? Back to the Future is good, but it's like saying, what's your favorite Christopher Nolan movie? And then somebody's like, Batman. Well, Batman's a different thing. Yes, his Batman movies are phenomenal, don't get me wrong, but original stuff. Just say Back to the Future put Michael J. Fox on the map, but he did other stuff that is more than an honorable mention for me personally. I think that the mainstream stuff would be more of an honorable mention. So my 2 favorite Michael J. Fox movies are here: The Hard Way and Frighteners. Frighteners is a great Michael J. Fox movie. Like I said, my favorite Peter Jackson movie. So well done, so unique, great. That's one of the great things about movies at this time, was that you got these unique things. It wasn't about franchise. It was about like having these things. Everyone wants to be more secure and safe, and there's always this trend of shoveling off freedom for security, and people don't want to take the risks and stuff like that, so they don't end up making unique art. You have this kind of like cookie cutter art coming on. Don't get me wrong, you get to sneak some real creativity into that stuff. It takes creativity to make a movie. Like, there's so many moving parts in it. It's one of those things where like it has so many opportunities that just, but you got to keep it moving and use all those opportunities to move it up. And if that makes sense, great. Thank you so much for watching this far from my rambles. And I'm going to be doing a video a day until I get a silver play button or a gold play button if I'm lucky. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, tell a friend, all that other jazz.